Everyone loves to grow vinca. It's a hardy, drought-tolerant plant that attracts a lot of pollinators. And the biggest plus is it needs minimal care and hardly gets any pest or disease. I grow a lot of them in my garden. They come in so many bright, vivid colors effortlessly. It's just that easy to grow. What if we have a little bit of fun and graft some of them in one single plant? How will it look? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's graft vinca. First of all, we will need a rootstock. In my experience, young plants do well as rootstock rather than matured old plants. It's because young plants will heal itself much faster and success rate will be higher too. So I will use this young vigorous plant as my rootstock. It looks healthy, green, actively growing and on the verge of flowering. That makes it perfect candidate for our little project. Now let's choose cyan or the top part I want to graft. This is actually very easy. Just look for soft or semi-hard branches with at least one active growing tip. If you take a hardened cutting, it will take a lot of time to heal and grow because it may not have an active growing tip. Cutting should be around 4 or 5 inch in size and it needs to match stem thickness of the rootstock. Now prepare the cyan by removing all the big leaves except some small ones at the top. Also remove flower buds carefully. Now take a cyan and make cuts in V shape on both sides. Moving on to the next part, take a sharp razor blade, disinfect it with sanitizer or hydrogen peroxide solution. Make a clean slant cut on the rootstock where you intend to graft. I prefer slant cut because it lets the plant sap drain away from graft union. Horizontal cut also works, but it has a good chance of getting fungal infection. Slit the center of rootstock like this and carefully slide in the cyan. Both cyan and rootstock skin should align together for better result. Now firmly tape the graft union with a grafting tape. You can put a plastic pouch over the cyan to maintain moisture. After 15 to 20 days from grafting, cyan should start to grow. In the meantime, keep soil slightly moist and place it in partial shade. You will notice some growth under the graft union now and then. Keep removing those. It will redirect plant's energy to the graft union. On this plant, I grafted 4 different cuttings. 2 of those stems already have flower buds on them. Now before the tape comes off, we can pinch top part of the grafted cuttings to make them bushy and enhance the plant's look. I grafted 2 different cuttings in a plant few days ago. They are flowering now. However, I will not remove the tape just yet. Graft unions aren't fully healed, so I have to wait a couple of weeks, I guess. That's how I graft. Be creative and have fun, guys. Do share your creative ventures with me on Instagram. The link is in the description box and also in the comments box. Thank you all for watching. Stay fit and happy gardening.